Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm Dr. Priscilla, and I'm excited to be with you again in this exciting moment. My name is Dr. Priscilla. I'm a native English speaker, and today we're going to talk about vocabulary words, which is what we do in Vocab Vibes. Vocab stands for vocabulary. Vibes is the vibration. Vocab vibration. I hope that you will enjoy this session. I am going live. However, there aren't many people that know that I'm actually live at the moment. So I will do this today and we'll see what happens. I'm going to type in the chat, hello, everyone, and welcome to today's broadcast. If you're watching this as a replay, I would love for you to let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know your name and a little something about yourself. Whatever you'd like to share with me, I would love to hear about it. If I have the opportunity to speak with anyone live today, that will be amazing. I want to say that if you practice speaking, if you practice communicating and interacting with native English speakers, it is going to help you tremendously. This help can come in the form of just typing a response. While typing a response is not necessarily the best way to improve your English, especially for conversation, it can help with your ability to write. It will demonstrate your ability to listen and respond appropriately. Writing in the comment section also provides you an opportunity to practice thinking and writing out a response. And in some instances, I might even be able to correct, if necessary, something that you've written or compliment you on your ability to write something. So whatever the case may be, I want you to know that I am here to help you explore, enjoy vocab vibes. With that said, I'm going to go to an online story. To begin with, I'm going to tell you that I love going to Breaking News English. This is a place that you can go also to find material that is easy enough for you to read. What is going to be on the screen for me is not available in this format on live YouTube, but hopefully you will be able to hear me clearly and understand what it is that I'm saying. I'm going to go now to Breaking News English. And let's see what lesson might be of interest today. Breaking News English. There's a lot of free material that you can find online to help you practice with your English, be it reading, writing, or listening. Now, these broadcasts or podcast types that I'm doing right now, you're listening to me as I speak. Pay close attention to the enunciation of the words as I speak them. And if you have questions about anything that I've said or anything that I say, please type it in the chat, whether it is going to be as a replay or if you're coming in now and watching me live. Today, I'm going to read Men Sleep Better Than Women. This is what a study found. A study found that men sleep better than women. I probably would agree with that. Men sleep better than women. Women, in my opinion, we have a lot of responsibility. We have a huge amount of responsibility taking care of our husbands, taking care of our children, taking care of our home. So what does it mean, taking care of? Taking care of is a phrasal verb. We are taking care of. It is our responsibility to make sure that our family has food, make sure that the home environment is conducive to good, pleasant living, and providing great conversation for the kids and for our spouse. Now, I don't necessarily know that this is what the article is going to say, but we're going to find out. Now, let's take a look at the article, Men Sleep Better Than Women. There are 10 vocabulary words that I want us to focus on today. And those 10 vocabulary words are study, disorders, common, strains, needed, 40 winks, deprivation, detrimental, insufficient, correlation. Those words again are study, disorders, common, strains, needed, 40 winks, deprivation, detrimental, insufficient, and correlation. I'll also include these vocabulary words in the description once I complete the reading. Here's the story. Men sleep better than women, study finds. A new study has discovered that men may sleep better than women. Researchers say that because of this, sleep disorders experienced by the sexes need to be treated differently. Insomnia is about 1.5 times more common among women than men. The researchers say that one reason for this is our circadian rhythms, our body clock. That's what the circadian rhythm is. It is your body clock. Women's circadian cycles are about 6 minutes shorter than men's. This means women physically have less time in which to rest. Another reason is motherhood, which places unequal strains and burdens on mothers. Staff listening out for their children in the middle of the night in the case they needed something. People worldwide are finding it increasingly harder to get a good night's rest. The stress and pressures of day-to-day life mean more of us are struggling to get 40 winks. It is estimated that around 30% of the global population is experiencing sleep deprivation. This is having adverse effects on our health. A lack of sleep can lead to detrimental and often life-threatening health conditions. These include diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Insufficient sleep can also negatively impact our powers to concentrate and lead to a deterioration in mental health. Neurologist Dr. Eric Schuyler said, there is a high correlation with underlying psychiatric disorders and insomnia. That concludes the reading of Men Sleep Better Than Women. Now I'm going to ask you to share with me in the comment section how well you were able to listen to what it is that I just read. I want you to share in the comment section below your responses to this question. It's a true-false question. Treatment for sleep disorders should be the same for men and women. According to the article, is this true or false? Here it is again. Treatment for sleep disorders should be the same for men and women. Is it true or false? You can type the letter T or the letter F. T for true, F for false. Number 2, women have a shorter circadian rhythm than men. Is that true or false? Women have a shorter circadian rhythm than men. Is that true or false? You can type T for true and F for false. And the third question is, there is a very small link between psychiatric disorders and insomnia. Is the answer true or false? There is a very small link between psychiatric disorders and insomnia. Is that true or false? I will look forward to reading your T or F in the comment section below. If you would like to be invited to my free English classes, please comment below that you're interested, and I'll send you the link to the upcoming classes. Now, the vocabulary words that you were to pay attention to as I read: study. The word study means to look into, just like you are in the library or in a class. You're taking notes and reading. Disorders is the same as something that is not correct, something that is harmful. Common simply means that most people are doing this thing. It's the norm. Common is the norm. Strain means that it's putting pressure on you in an area that is not necessarily healthy. Needed is something that you want or is necessary for you to achieve. 40 winks is the ability to get sleep. That would include napping. 40 winks is napping. Deprivation is being unable to get that something necessary or needed. Detrimental is deadly, something that is not beneficial. Insufficient is something meaning it just isn't enough. There isn't enough. And correlation, I would think of correlation as a because. There's a direct correlation between lack of sleep and your ability to function properly. Without proper sleep, you won't properly function. So there's a correlation between sleep and the ability to do your job. Now, that takes me to the end of what I wanted to share with you in this session. I hope that those of you that will watch the replay will find it enjoyable. I hope that you will respond to something that I've said in the comment section. And you can just say hello, and it's nice to meet you. And I will respond back to you with valuable information as well that relates to English speaking. I will put a link to Breaking News English in the description. In the event you would like to read the article yourself and respond, it will be there for you. Until my next recording in Vocab Vibes, I'm Dr. Priscilla, a native English speaker, and I live in the U.S. Take care, guys. Bye for now.